coming up. From the gun, a give to Etienne. Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the one, setting up third and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Half yard, that's all they need on this third and goal. Etienne, and he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean, they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line, and not only do they come up with a big third down stop, they take them back for a loss. Brings up fourth down, and wow, they got a chance to make it.
And this is hard. The decision to go pays off. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. Ready, go! On second down, Bigsby. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. He'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll be knocked out up at the 34-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Okay, ready?
From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
Let's get ready.
Here's the handoff to Bigsby running left. Threw him up to the sideline at the 45. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Here we go, here we go.
Now, faking the give. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is hard. And he's in. T. Higgins Touchdown, Packers.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass. Really, everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. Get across the 10. That is it. They'll be backed up to start this drive.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll find his big target, Pat Freiermuth. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
7-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Entering Cooper. They're on the tackle. 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Prescott. Over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Here's Etienne, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Second down, Prescott. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third down and 9. Here's Dak to throw. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. As the clock stops, 50 seconds to play until halftime.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it. And not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
At the 27-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
Throwing is Prescott. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
Yeah!
Dak to throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Ready, go!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Pass to 60, pass to 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Ready up.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Pass.
Back to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Second down and 3.
Come on, come on. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Packers going to use their final timeout now, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Go.
On third and long, it's Jones. That's right side, taken in by Tremble. He'll be stopped here, short of the first down marker. Penalty flag is out as well. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be forced out of bounds. And with that, time has run out on this first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go. 26.
On first and 10, Prescott. He'll try to set up the screen here. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
First down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And he'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's
in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Kenny Clark. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
Yeah, here we go.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and
for whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd and real long. The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Prescott to throw it on 4th down. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
at the 41-yard line.
They'll run. It's Etienne. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, here we go.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll find Shakir open right side. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Yeah.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That caught by Davis. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
13 yards on the play.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Jaguars.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard
Okay, ready?
Pearsall, the man in motion. A designed run here with Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brings up second and 31-yard line.
From the 31, here is second and 9. On the handoff, this is Bigsby. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go.
On the handoff, Jones. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. It was Odafe Oweh to make the play.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game.
T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it's going to lead to 4th down. So it's 4th down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honors. And that's a thing of beauty. Out of bounds at the 6-yard line.
At their own 6-yard line.
Down a handoff, ETN, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. They get 21 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the ground, here's ETN. And a good run there. They get him 5 yards.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
What do you think?
On the play fake, Dak. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Packers have recovered the football. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. First down, Prescott. That's swung out to ETN. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Andrew Van Ginkel. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. And no return. How good is that? Backs him up all the way to the 2.
Ready? Let's go.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll run with Bigsby. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
22 yards. And the Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. That's taken in by Shakir. Down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. York, good on the extra point. And the Jaguars go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Ready?
Tremble comes in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Bigsby. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Higgins sent in motion. They'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Ready?
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. The middle with Bigsby. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Pearsall, the man in motion. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Packers.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the...
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
The quarterback is sacked. A loss of 13 yards. And it's third down. Third and long.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. There goes what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
He banged this one, and he's got it. Gets it from long distance. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Their own 31-yard line.
Here is first and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now on second and long.
Here we're going to 53. Here we go. 26.
Back to throw is Prescott. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone. Bigsby. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Bronco 80. Here we go. Start.
He'll run. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. Talk things over before third down.
Ready. 70, Timberwolf. Go.
He'll get this out wide. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
For the extra point.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Packers will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's first down.
Yeah!
Prescott. Moving to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. That's complete to ETN. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Out of bounds at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Somebody got a boy, I can't keep on. Watch it, do it. We survived outside off from the music. Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, but don't you get involved. Hey, I mean, shit I seen, send them off.
They come up for second and 2.
Yeah!
They'll throw again. Dak escaping to his left. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Yeah! Here we go!
To the air again. Prescott. A dive. And a catch. Incredible. And that's going to do it. It'll put him over 200 receiving yards in the game. What a performance. That grab also comes with a first down. Again, Prescott to the air. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll lead to a second and goal.
Well, it's probably one of the most used cliches in football, but I think this is probably the appropriate use of missed opportunity. I mean, he's open in the end zone. All he has to do now is catch it, so...
And it's a touchdown! They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for two, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it two-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
70, hot, 7, let's go. Help, 18 Cardinal, 18. Ready.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. And a timeout comes. The whistle blows with 3 seconds remaining on the clock.
Let's go now. Back all 80.
Pearsall, the man in motion. Here we go. One final play. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play.
I think this play call caught everybody in the stadium by surprise, especially that defense.